So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. In the park on a bench, on the beach on a towel, or on your couch with your kid, your campus is wherever you want it to be. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. You schedule classes around your schedule, and all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. At Independence U, you'll learn from professional instructors with real work experience. You'll get personal support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Get your degree, but keep your life. That's independence. That's Independence University. So if you're really smart, you'd call now.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
Independence U, for an independent you.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
Oh, we've been catching up. I haven't seen Mandy forever. She's been underneath Sewanee, birthing this summer meal program. They have these dungeons in Sewanee, and they make them work and then all of a sudden, whoa, there's a summer meal programs.
Yes, it definitely feels that way from about March until now. Yeah,
it is. But she birthed it, and this is Mandy Bouldin. She's been here before. You guys know her. Tell us about the summer meal program and the changes, or what it's all about.
Yeah, so this is our, I believe, 11th year for doing it. Wow. And so it's my second year, and I was blessed with all the people who came before who have made this program so much easier. It's grown a lot, so it's still quite a beast, but it is really, we're giving out so many meals. So this is for children 2 to 18. We have 9 sites. I'll talk about those. But they get 5 breakfasts and 5 lunch each week. They are distributed. Parent or guardian can come pick it up. And so, yeah, we have 9 sites. And so, but last year we reduced our sites because the people who give us money for it said, you have to get your labor down. And so we were nervous that we wouldn't have enough people.
Right.
Well, we gave away 92,000 meals last summer. And so we had given away, I believe, 73 the year before. And so...
I thought Sarah had nailed it at 60, I think, or whatever. And I'm like, no one can beat Sarah.
Right,
and here you are.
Well, it's needed. It's obviously really needed. And the way that we do it now, it's so much easier to get out that kind of volume. And so they keep improving the process, even through our vendors. So they give us specific meals that fit the nutritional requirements. And so all we have to do is basically just pack them into a bag. The components are already in there, and we just pack them into a bag. Makes it so much easier, because it used to be, in the old days they would have to make the sandwiches themselves and like all that stuff, and so that's how we can do with very much, oh yeah, and I think those were some long days for the AmeriCorps back then. So far we have already given away almost 14,000 meals. So since June 1st, 13,930 meals. Yeah. 2,800 in Pelham, or not Pelham, Palmer on Monday. So and we'll be in Pelham this afternoon. So from 3 to 6.
That's right. So, Chapman's Chapel is tonight, right?
It's a United Methodist
Church.
No,
the
United
Methodist.
Chapman's. Yeah. It's the United UMC. Yeah, right there on the
next to the school.
Yeah.
Nice. And 3 to 6.
Yes.
Now, who is involved in? Who's your partners in all of this?
So we work with, of course, McClurg makes it possible at the university. So they order all the food. Dana Moss, the executive chef, is wonderful. Last year, we had some excess breakfast that we just gave away. We weren't reimbursed for those because they just had them, and they said, they're going to sit here, so we might as well just give them away. So he really has a big heart for it. And so they're a huge partner. It wouldn't be possible without them. And the university backing it, because there's always risk. And because there's so many rules, and you have to do things exactly right, or you don't get your money back. And so they take a big risk on it. And so they allow it to happen. And then all of our sites are our partners as well. So on Mondays, we're at Palmer Library from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then in the afternoon, we're at the Littell Parton Center. Grundy Safe Communities Coalition is our partner in that. And so we're there from 3 to 6. And then on Wednesdays, we take Tuesdays off. That's when we reload the trucks and everything. And so Wednesdays, we're going down to Winchester this morning from 10 to 1. And then Pelham this afternoon from 3 to 6. And then tomorrow we will be at Colmont from 10 to 1. That's always a big site too. And then Beersheba Springs Medical Clinic at 3 to 6 p.m. on Thursday.
Know anybody there?
Yeah, that's my old home. So I can't leave those people out in Beersheba, So and then on Fridays we go down to Sherwood, and then Saturdays we're in Altamont at the library from 10 to 1. And then of course we're doing Morton. We do Morton twice with their food bank. So we'll do that this Saturday, and then again the second Saturday in July.
Yeah, they're really rocking and rolling. I was at a meeting. Yeah. They got their food. Is it a food bank? Food building? A building approved.
Yes. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of construction over there. So, yeah, it's exciting. I mean, they have an incredible operation. So
they really do, and it started just like so small, and here,
yeah.
And same thing with y'all.
11
years.
Yes. And I think at Morton last year we averaged 1,800 meals in just that 2-hour window. So we normally do a 3-hour window, but we gave those away in just 2 hours last year.
And it's this Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Give us an example of what a meal would consist of.
Sure. So it has to meet certain meal pattern requirements. Everyone gets a milk for both breakfast and lunch.
Whether you like it or not.
Yep, that's right. And so they also have a meat or a meat substitute, a grain, or a fruit or vegetable.
Okay.
And so, so for breakfast, it's usually Pop-Tarts or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They reduce the sugar on that, so it meets their requirements. And then for lunch, there's salsa and cheese cups, chips and salsa with cheese, and then some beef sticks and cheese sticks and chicken salad and that kind of thing with some crackers
because these are all, and the difference, and we were talking about the off the air, they're shelf stable items as opposed to the fresh sandwiches that they made tirelessly.
Yes. Exactly. Yes, because they used to be up early making those sandwiches, and of course then you had to keep it temperature, it had to be checked.
Remember
and
refrigerators?
Yes.
They the site had to have refrigerators.
Absolutely, yes. And so, when the health department showed up last year, because we get audited for that as well, she was like, I don't have anything to do.
We solved that.
Yeah. So they looked up the vendor and verified everything, but it makes it easy on them too, so it's just easy on everyone this way. So, and we just get out so much more volume. And, studies show that this does reduce summer slide, so it keeps children's brains, continuing to develop and retaining that information through the summer.
Sure. Yeah, there is over 20 vacation Bible schools going on this summer.
Oh, wow.
And what is the other thing that was so, well, of course, July, but there's so much activity. And that does keep them from, you're right, summer slide.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So food. They come in, it's grab and go meals. So is it the same like a drive through kind of thing?
It is.
Okay.
Yes. So we try to pick places where there's plenty of parking lots so that we're not leaving people on the road. And there is typically a line when we get started. And sometimes it just stays that way and just a steady flow. And it's great. Keep them busy. But but yeah, we try to find places where we can have a nice little line going. So typically what happens is an AmeriCorps. So we have 16 AmeriCorps working in.
16 this summer. Wow.
Yeah. And so they will come out and say, hello, how many children do you have? And then they call that back to the team. The team bags everything up and puts it in the car. So wherever you want it in your car, and then you're on your way.
Do you have a menu?
We do, yes. So we have on the back of our menus, we have a QR code.
Okay.
And so, and then also we have a notebook available too. If anyone wants to see specific nutrition information, it's on here,
like
or they can see it.
Or anything? Okay.
Yep. And so we also have a notebook on site. So, yeah.
So you tooling around, you drive up and you're like, I need 10 meals.
Yep.
And then they get a piece of paper and they choose their menu. Is that
Yeah. Well, we have to give away exactly the menu as stated.
And, for the days.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So we tend, ideally, as long as our inventory is there, we give away unique meals for every day.
Okay.
And so they get a little variety every week.
So you couldn't have like 3 of the. I like that one. I want 5 of those.
Right.
So no choosing that one.
Right.
You just know what the menu is for.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. That's the rules that we have to follow.
Yeah. So many rules.
There's so many rules.
It's federal government. I mean, you think state's bad.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it is so many. It has to be just right. But last year, our state rep said that we had one of the cleanest monitoring that they'd seen.
Really?
And so we really want to do that again this year. We do have a great team. I could have monitored, because we have to monitor too, to make sure, that everything's going okay, hopefully before the state comes. And but this year I could have monitored the first day. They were so good. And but again, that is to credit the people who have been in leadership of this project for so long, that they've just, it's an easy process now. So,
well, it wasn't in the beginning.
Right. No. So I think it's come a long way. And, because we did go shelf stable, we are able to give away so much more volume too. So
what do you think if you had a guess? So we do this every year. How many do you think you're going to give away this summer?
Oh gosh. I mean, considering we did 92,000 last year and we've already hit almost 14,000. Wow. I think, and we're going for an extra week.
Oh my gosh.
Unless for some reason we can't, because we do have to do this strange thing at the last week, because the schools start the next week. And so we have to taper the meals. You can't double dip. And so, yeah, it's a lot of math on those days and a lot of risk that way. But we are planning on going through July 31st. So that's 9 weeks of service. And so we could give away easily 100,000.
Is that what
we are tracking on? Yeah.
So 100,000. This is what you're going to be.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, by the end of the summer, we're going to give away 100,000. Because you had 92 is your largest so far.
Yeah, it just continues to grow. And so we're thinking, so it's looking like the demand is there. And so as long as people keep showing up, we'll keep giving out food. So
we love food around here. We just bring it.
Well,
16 AmeriCorps, because we love our AmeriCorps. I know we don't have Vistas anymore, but so many of our favorite people have come from the Vista program and now AmeriCorps.
Yeah,
Spike. Favorite people.
Yeah, Spike and Sarah Edmonds at CAC.
Sarah and Dominic. Have you been following them?
Oh, I haven't kept up with Dominic since he left. So isn't he like in Europe or something?
Okay, so speaking of Vistas, because every one of them have a wonderful place in my heart that have come on the show, but Dominic's a whole other special thing. He's getting his doctorate in tourism at University of Georgia.
Oh, okay.
He is taking the summer off. Well, he's taken the summer off to travel. He has been to Peru. He went to South America, and then I saw pictures of him and Sarah. at the Galapagos Islands.
Oh, wow.
No lie. So friendships
Wow.
continue
That is
even during the
fantastic.
Vista program.
Yeah, yeah. And Charlie McLean, did you ever know Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the priest at St. Matthew's in McMinnville. Yeah. Yeah. So, and he did a lot of marketing stuff when he was there and then became a priest. So you never know. You get to do what he found a whole new skill set he didn't know he had.
It's a wonderful time. So out of these 16, who do you see staying? Because you having some interactions, like the gal who's running or helping you with the program was a Vista before?
She was in AmeriCorps.
She was AmeriCorps.
She helped with the summer meal, and now she works on our staff as one of our AmeriCorps coordinators. And so Aaron Willis was actually with us last year. He emerged as a leader in that first week. He's a little bit older, so he just kind of comes in more like a leader, and so I hired him. He's doing extra work for me in the office too, so it takes in a little bit off of me for this, and so he's been great. I think he was telling me yesterday, he said, I really want to do this more than like anything else.
It's fun. I mean, heck yeah.
Yeah. So he's a great leader. He's going to be at every single site, making sure that things go smoothly, which means long hours for him.
Good for him.
But he really loves it. He's great at it. I see him, and it's so new. Some of them are really new, and I'm still getting to know them right now.
Okay.
But we'll see, because there's some great hearts. We did Clifton Strengths at the university whenever they were coming in, and we were doing, so it's a little test that shows you what your strengths are. And so many of them scored very high in empathy and developer, which is like developing other people, and like they're helpers. They're really service-oriented people, and so we'll see who comes out of this, and wants to stay and continue helping the region, because they do love, a lot of them had not really been outside the walls of the university,
Sure.
which is part of the reason why the Office of Civic Engagement exists. That was a big reason why it was created. And so they've come out and they've really enjoyed getting to see people, getting to see how people live here, and the beauty of the area.
Yeah, because Sewanee is its own...
Right.
It's its own world.
It is, yes.
And it's wonderful.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's beautiful. And, but it's also, very important for people to see what it's like really in Appalachia.
The rich culture of Appalachia.
Yes.
Well, we're thrilled to have them. Maybe we can have a couple come on the show during this summer and hear about their experiences.
Yeah, because they're going to all different places. So I know a lot of them are going to Arts in the Berg. We have them for several camps around
Mountaintop. Are you guys helping out with Mountaintop?
Yep. Back with Mountaintop again. And so if you have a site, if you have a nonprofit where you need people,
I've already put my hand up on that one.
Yeah, please let us know, because they are required to get 300 hours in 10 weeks. So that's a lot of hours that we have to give them, and so we're looking for more opportunities for them to go out and just be helping hands. They can't do anything too faith-based, like they can't do anything, any kind of like service in that way, but they can help set up. They can do things like they can do organizational projects. They can help distribute items if you have something to distribute out
what
to the
about
community.
4th of July floats? Can they help with 4th of July floats?
There's some, I'm sure, artistic. Well, I know one of them was an art major, so quite possibly.
Because this is the 250.
Yes.
Right? I know Sewanee's having a throwdown. We have 8 parades in
Wow.
Grundy.
Oh yes. A tour of parades.
So it's helpful because we're all thinking of ways. What are we going to do? What are we going to put in the parades?
Yes.
Right. How are we going to celebrate the big 250?
That's fantastic. So if you're making a float, reach out for sure.
I'll definitely set them in there. Oh, we're thinking of all these ideas for these kids. It's like pledge class all over again.
Yeah. So please bring in those hours for them, so they can have things to do. They helped to the transportation summit that
was last night, wasn't it?
Yep. And there's another one on the 16th.
That's right.
And so that's a big deal too. If you can go to the transportation summit, I believe the last night was Colmont Community Center, and then it's going to be Altamont on the 16th. And so it'd be great to come out and learn more about transportation, because I also work for SCCF.
Yeah.
So
she's she's has many hats.
Yes. Yeah. So really promoting that transportation grant too.
And that was a big grant.
Oh, yes. Yes. And now we're seeing so many opportunities where we can expand on that grant as well, and use it in different ways. So not only is it helping people get to clinic appointments, but also to grocery stores. We would love to explore employment. I think that's a big opportunity to help people get to work. You know, because there's so many barriers.
We have barriers that we don't think about, and they're barriers for sure.
Yeah, that was something I really saw when I was at the Beersheba Clinic. How many barriers people can have to just being able to have a job and being able to work and be healthy. And so yeah, that was one reason why I came to do this, because I get to help in more areas too,
Yeah, I first met her when she was at Beersheba Springs Clinic, and such a joy and sunshine over there. And it's still, they're Dash to the Doors coming up.
Yes, I'll be there. Yeah,
I'm sure you will.
I love
it's
love
hard
Beersheba.
not. I mean, that's your home for a couple years, wasn't it? Basically,
a few years, and I mean that's what called me to the mountain in the first place, and I just fell in love with it and loved the people. And
she's kin to us too. We were figuring out which branch it is, but she's definitely kin to us. So.
Nunleys and Foltz.
See, and that's where I'm a Foltz. So. Here we go. All right, and we're just going to have you back now that you're out of the dungeon of Sewanee, birthing the summer meal program. Where can they find out more information on the meal program?
So on social media, you can find us at South Cumberland Plateau Summer Meal Program. It's a mouthful, but you can find us on Facebook. We update every day on our sites, and also Instagram. So
Instagram, get your socials.
Yes. So please check us out and come get those meals.
Come get them. 10 each. Real recap. Each site. I guess you could go to each site.
Well, you can only go to one site each week.
Okay.
To get for your kids.
How do you?
Whatever's closest to you and whatever's convenient to you. So how they have it now, it's rural non-congregate is what they call it. So you just pick up and go, and but they do ask that people only visit one site per week, so that there's no double dipping.
No double dipping, kids.
Yeah.
But 10 meals per child, 2 to 18.
Yes.
Come on and get it,
and they're shelf stable, so if you don't eat them right then, they help for a while. They will stay good for a while if they're not eaten right away.
What a great thing that y'all do. I just absolutely love it. All right, well we're gonna have Mandy back. There's so much going on, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna send her out to spread joy and sunshine wherever she goes, because she does. And we're going to take a quick break, thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you in a minute.
Are you being audited, and do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. The IRS can freeze your assets and seize your bank accounts, but you can stop these IRS actions. The Tax Doctor will work with you using our years of experience to represent your case to help you get the best resolution under the IRS guidelines. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. We've handled thousands of cases, so we know what we're doing. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Alrighty. We are going to have a hard stop at 9 o'clock today, but we have got plenty of time. It is 8:20, so we can take all the calls that we need to. And like I said, we're gonna have a hard stop at 9, and let's talk about some of the things that are going on this week. So, Cody McCarver is going to be at Palmer Baptist Church on Sunday at 11 o'clock. So come on out and, man, listen to him. I just love listening to Cody McCarver. He is just so talented. Let's see. Jam Kids Summer Session. So was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or Monday. Gosh, once again, it all blends in together. The jam sessions over at the Heritage Center have been kind of on hiatus because of the the renovations at the Heritage Center. The library itself had to get a new floor, and I'm not sure when that, it was supposed to be done a while back, but as with construction, things happen, and now I don't think that he likes the color of the floor, so I'm really not sure what's with that. But yeah, it was Monday afternoon because 1 o'clock because the air conditioning guy came in. They were doing their jam session. Bunch of folks. I got to see my Joe Phipps and his lovely bride, a few others, but several people were jamming there at 1 o'clock on Monday. So they're still continuing. They're doing their jam session in the museum itself. And if you haven't been to the museum lately, and it still has to get a new top, the massive, it's like a topo map made out of soap. And so it is the massive map of the South Cumberland Mountains with all the coves in on it and it's made from soap, which is, I didn't know that until I knew it. When they renovated the now Fiery Gizzard State Park Visitor Center, they took out this massive, I want to say it was made in the late 70s. See, our state park was 1978, I want to say, our first one. It may have been there the whole time. I don't know. But it's massive, and they had to get a forklift to get it out. Anywho, it is now in the museum. They've got to get a different top to it. It's got to get a clear plastic, but that's on the list to do. So it's pretty fascinating to go. So the jam sessions are still going on Mondays. I think Tuesday's not. April said that she's going to discontinue the Tuesday at 6 until the renovation is done, because they like to play in the assembly hall, and I totally get that. Let's see, what else was important about that? Well, Jam Kids, back to Jam Kids. 2nd and 4th Mondays, 4 p.m. Fresh Mess Market is now started last week. It's Thursdays, 3 to 6 in Monteagle in front of Harton Park there on College Street. 3 to 6. That's going to go on every single week until October. So keep that in mind. That's on. Assemblies in the summer music series, folks. The Swanee Summer Music Series has changed, and I'm going to have to get Bruce or one of the other people to come on and explain it. They are offering the summer concerts, world-class music concerts like chamber music, lots of different types of great orchestra music, different kinds of music. Opera, I think, is in there. Offering them for free. They used to be, $25 to get and watch. So they're offering them for free. That's number one. And number two, I think they're going to do a shuttle service. They're putting together the details on that, and a pickup in Tracy and a pickup in Monteagle, and it'll take you to the concert and take you back to your car. That's a brand new thing. I love it. Tracy City, the next First Friday Fun Day is going to be the 3rd of July. And so that is going to be they're going to have music in the park. I think Trackside sponsors that. All the vendors are going to be there like they always are. So Tracy City, for their 4th of July celebration, it just so happens that the first Friday Fun Day is on Friday the 3rd. So they're going to be, like I said, doing the music and the vendors and lots of different cool things. 4th of July is around the corner. Start thinking about your float, etc. All right. If there's anything else that jumps out at me. Vacation Bible school is going on this week. How's your vacation Bible school going, Stephen? Church of Christ is this week. Oh, okay. Are you saying that you're not there? Yeah. Well, anyway, they've got a great program going on. We had those guys on, and their new minister there, so it's wonderful. I look forward to getting to know more of him. So, Jam Kids, all right. Thursday at the Colmont, 8:26. Thursday at the Colmont Library, 1:30 to 3:30 is Matt Need, and it's an improv comedy workshop for their summer reading program. Keep in mind, all of our libraries are doing summer reading programs. Mont Eagle, all of them are doing summer meal program, summer reading series. Colmont, of course, Carol is an overachiever, and she is having the improv comedy today at 1:30 to 3:30, and then at 5 is the TN 250 Living History Workshop training session, whatever, at 5 at the Colmont Library. And Matt Need is going to be there. I think we're going to tap him to be our MC. I don't know. We'll see what everybody says, but he's very talented. Holy cow. All right, let's go to birthdays because I know we got a hard stop. Let's see. Today is Wednesday. I have nothing. Today is 10th of June. Wow. Tomorrow's Carol's birthday. Holy cow. All right, let's go to birthdays. By the Grand County Herald, I have everything in there. Oh, and the Miracle on the Mountain is not opening on Saturday. They will not be having their grand opening on Saturday at 9 as planned. They need 4 days of non-rain weather to finish what they need to finish. So that's what we're waiting on. It is any second now. But stay tuned. All right, let's go here. Let's go to birthdays. All right, happy birthday to Laura Whitman. Happy birthday. Annie Teague. That rascal David Brewer. David has been on here before. He's one of the initial leaderships, etc. He's a horse person. Does Ponies of America or used to. I'm not sure, but I think he works at Sewanee now. David Brewer is just a Renaissance man. Him and his family love them. Jamie Schernicke's birthday. Very talented man. Several of his statues are downtown Tracy City that he has made. Also the Roundhouse Park. All the beautiful ironwork that is at the Roundhouse Park stage there he has done. He did a project for the Assembly, if I remember them talking about that, this really cool thing. He's done a sculpture, eagle sculpture in Mont Eagle. I mean, he's just all over the place. Anyway, today is Jamie Chernicke's birthday. He also lives right there at Greentown. He's part of the Greentown Mafia. And lots of people, I remember back in the day, people would go off into the cove at his place. But I'm not sure how that is today. Happy birthday, Jamie. Happy birthday to Jenny Sue Garrett Kubitz. Garen Brewer, buddy. Happy birthday, Garen. Stephanie Dooley's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Stephanie. George Rear, one of my classmates. Chris Malone. Sharon Wales York, one of my political friends. And the precious Jenny Lingold Roberts. Oh, gosh. Jenny has such a beautiful, beautiful soul. Anyway, happy birthday to everyone on today's birthday. All right, let's go to the prayer list. Let's continue to pray for Charlie and Joyce. Charlie's doing his cancer treatments. Sue and Charlie. All of our nation, including our elected leaders, all of the unspoken. We all know, the good Lord knows, but there's a plenty of unspoken Andy Weaver, Laurie and Ida Jo Parson, Edith Nunley, William Dickerson, little baby Baron. I've got to ask Frida and Junior how he's doing. Shirley and her cancer, her cancer journey. She's got some praise reports there. Amanda Lane's dad and stepmother. Eric Copeland, that he continues to fight the devil. And Miss Dola, Linda, and the granny. Definitely prayers for my gals there. Lord, thank you so much for this beautiful day and all the rain and the birds and all the birds and all the folks that are hurting right now. If you don't mind, just give them an extra hug and the light and love and signpost. We're so thankful for your grace and your mercy in all things. But like I said, just if you don't mind, an extra bit of love for the folks in our small but mighty prayer list. We're incredibly thankful for you, and especially your sacrifice of your only begotten Son. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, that is it. You want to do a quick break and do that one and get that before we go? All right. Not that I'm trying to get housekeeping out of the way, but I just want to make sure that we thank our sponsors, number one. And then number two is that we just then we're ready to go and we can stop at 9 with all of our folks. Yeah, if you don't mind. Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic. 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
You can tour a cool cave, listen to live music underground, or just camp under the stars. It is homegrown fun deep in the Tennessee hills. Check out what's going on at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes the journey. Shull Chiropractic Clinic has 3 convenient locations in Monteagle, Winchester, and now Tullahoma. Dr. Eric Shull is in Monteagle, Dr. Kirk Shull is in Winchester, and Dr. Drake Shull is in Tullahoma. Call Monteagle at 931-924-4869, Winchester at 967-4232, or Tullahoma at 408-9567. Most commercial insurance is accepted. Step back in time at Trekside Restaurant, located at 327 Railroad Avenue in Tracy City. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including Sunday family-style lunch and a deck overlooking the creek. From burgers to pizza, there is something for everyone. Call 931-333-1004 today. Back? All right. Caverns does not have any shows this weekend, thanks to Bonnaroo. Everybody's taking their vacay, and attending Bonnaroo. It is here. It's here. I'm sure if you go down to Manchester today at Walmart, you will see a bunch of folks that you have never seen before in your life. And it'll be fun. It'll be an adventure. So if you have time, go pop down there. So Caverns is up, but they will have the regular cave tour. There's a bunch of folks that are staying down there at the Caverns, so you can book one of those. Cute, my boys did it. It's like an hour cave tour. and it's super. It's so fun. It's super fun. So anyway, they're still doing those, but no concert this weekend. The next concert is going to be Winona, the last PBS taping of the season. Bluegrass Underground, now the Cavern Sessions, second longest PBS show ever behind Austin City Limits. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, that's all I got. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, what you getting into over there in the hacienda?
Well, I just got to take my allergy pill.
Does that help? You know, there was a couple people at my meeting last night that had total sinus yuckies going on.
Oh, baby, mine's been ridiculous.
I mean, it feels really late for this.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of surprised me, but
Yeah, I like I said, two of them, and they had sinus, which probably started with allergies.
Yeah.
And then it just got, all that. Well, I hate that. Hey, where are you going to go wander in? Where's the good Lord going to take you this evening?
I have no idea.
Well, okay. You're just going to see how it rolls.
Just see how it rolls.
Is it supposed to rain tonight?
I don't know, but it come good yesterday.
Didn't it? We had the power out. Well, we had it here. It was at Mont Eagle. The power was out. Did you have your power out?
No, ours didn't go out, but I was talking to my sister on the phone. Hers went out. She lived there in them apartments in Summerfield. But,
well, the station was out, which means that, Mont Eagle was, it was brief, though.
Yeah.
Ours was brief, but it was coming down.
Yeah. They cut my toad strangler over here.
Yeah, true story. All right, so I think that according to my little whatchamacallit, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
So.
Yeah, until Friday. Oh, this is Manchester. Ooh, let's see what Manchester is. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, so Bonnaroo's going on. That's why I had Manchester.
Yeah.
Today's good. Tomorrow's good. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be bad.
But if it washed out Bonnaroo.
Any event outside is always dicey. Anytime.
It's unpredictable.
It really is. It really is. I mean, you just, but yeah, that's going to rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Has Sharon ever come up with another date for the memorial service at First Church?
I'm sorry?
I said, has Sharon come up with anything else from that Memorial Day?
Oh, that's a great question. If Sharon, if you're watching, or if someone can talk to Sharon, Sharon can message me, or I'll text her and find out if they have a rescheduled date. Now, in the past, they have not. Like if it rained, they did not. But I'm hoping so. That'd be, because I'm hoping so.
That'd be kind of late, but,
Well, she was thinking about like around the 4th of July.
Well, that'll work.
We can always celebrate our folks during that time as well, obviously.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you for asking. Let me make a note to myself. Sharon Turner, Orange Hill, candlelight ceremony. All right, I got it. Anything else we need to know, or any other questions, Leslie?
About it, babe.
Okay. I got to think about 4th of July. I mean, it's around the corner.
Yeah, it's sneaking up on us fast.
I mean, it is the 10th of June, Leslie.
Yeah. These months are flying.
I don't know what it is, but heck yeah. All right, well, let's do Ezekiel. We're in the 34, aren't we?
Yep. We're going to begin this morning.
Wow. All right. What verses are we going to do?
1 through 6.
1 through 6. Let's do reflections. All right. Reflections. All right. Leslie, I'm ready when you're ready.
All right. This is Israel's lack of shepherds. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy, saying to them, Thus saith the Lord God to the shepherds, Woe be to the shepherds of Israel, that they who feed themselves, should not the shepherds feed the flock? You eat the fat, and ye clothe you with the wool. You kill them that are fed, but you feed not the flock. The diseased have ye not strengthened, neither have ye healed that which was sick, neither have ye bound up that which was broken, neither have ye brought again that which was driven away, neither have ye sought that which was lost, but with force and with cruelty have you ruled them. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field, and they were scattered. My sheep wandered through all the mountains and upon every high hill. Yea, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth, and none did search or seek after them. So now he's getting it onto the preachers and those that's not feeding the flock of God.
Well, thank goodness for the summer meal program. We're feeding the flock.
Spiritual food here.
Yeah, no, I do understand. I was making funny. All right, what do you get from that?
I just it's relevant to what's going on today.
Sure.
You know, it's pastors. They won't preach pastor church unless you get paid for it, and they don't feed them the right word. There's always something comforting when they won't tell them about the wages of sin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want to keep them tickled so they won't stop coming to church.
Well, there's something to be said, I guess, about that. I mean, but I do understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame that it's pretty prevalent today. You know, preachers ain't feeding the flock of God like they ought to. They're starving to death in the church.
Sure. Wow. Well, all right. Well, let's see what Ted says. Several failures stand out. They fed themselves instead of the flock. They used the sheep for personal gain. They failed to strengthen the weak. They neglected the sick and injured. They did not seek the lost, and they ruled with force rather than compassion.
Yeah.
The result was predictable. The sheep became scattered, vulnerable, and prey to every danger around them. For us today, this passage reminds us that leadership is stewardship, not ownership. Whether in government, churches, business, organizations, or families, God expects leaders to serve those in their care rather than use their position for personal benefit. Wow. The measure of leadership is not how well the leader prospers, but how well the people under their care flourish.
Yeah.
Wow. How many times do we hear that from anything? Why are they doing that? Is that for personal gain?
Yeah, it's usually padding their pockets, not.
And not doing the right thing for the right reasons.
Right. They won't pay for.
They do good things in order to benefit themselves.
Right.
I mean, that's what I got from it. Is that true?
Yeah. You got it. You nailed it.
Because, I mean, that's always been my issue with government, since I'm such a nerd about elections. I want to know that my elected officials have a servant's heart, and that they will do the right thing for the people, even if it doesn't benefit them.
That's about the way Congress is, and they give themselves raises, but they don't think about it. They're supposed to work for us, but they think that way they own us.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want to. It's the same principle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a boatload that I say don't think that, like that John Kennedy, or that Kennedy fella.
Robert Kennedy Jr.?
No, the Kennedy fella from, is he Louisiana or Mississippi? Where's that funny Kennedy fella is?
Yeah, it's John Kennedy.
It is.
Like him and they're on brass tacks.
Yeah, they talk they talk plain talk.
Yeah, they do.
Like Tim Burchett, same thing. Congressman Burchett. You know, I don't think that those folks are out for their own self. I think there's a bunch of folks in there. I don't think Trump's in it, honestly, for his own personal gain. I just think it's for his own legacy and for America. You know, it's a tough road, but the devil's always in the details with elections.
I don't think Trump's ever took a payday.
No, I don't think so. He you know, he's around the corner, like how we are. We're around the corner from, you know, the final day. We're just right around the corner. And I think he has a mission, and it's for America. It's always been that way, and he's just got something that he cares what is said in the history book.
Yeah, he's got a heart for America and America's people.
Yeah, I think so.
God's put him in that position. He's going to do what God's will is. That's just all there to it.
And no one owns Trump.
People always hate people that are good. They hate Jesus. They hate Christians. So it's nothing new.
Yeah, the devil's always trying to wear that down. That devil is always there.
Yeah.
All right, Leslie. Well, that's a great message for today. You should be a servant to your people.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, Leslie. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day. Can't wait to hear where your wandering takes you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going to Paul's Hill, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
You know, I have to let the Lord lead.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know when you're going to get that phone call.
Yeah, well, nobody hardly calls me.
Well, Leslie, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I think it's going to be a nice day.
I believe it is, too.
All right, honey. You have a wonderful day.
Hey.
See you. Bye.
All right.
Morning.
How are you, Michelle?
Hey, buddy. Tell me something good. What'd you get into?
Same old thing I always do.
You're not going to shake it up and go out of the norm. And who should you go visit? Have you visited Lisa in a hot minute over at the Herald?
Oh no, I didn't get to. So.
Okay. I know you
Johnny Ray yesterday.
Did you see Johnny Ray? What's he up to?
Nothing, just sitting in the shop talking.
He's on the home stretch, buddy.
Yep, and I did tell him yesterday. I said no. I said something. I said I told him I talked to you. I told him that you want him on the show one day.
I do. What did he say?
He said I might just do that. So if you got his number.
I do. I'll have to text him and send him my Google calendar thingy.
Yeah, we did him on there around July hours.
Sure, absolutely. It's exciting. I mean, elections are around the corner.
Yeah. So.
Did you go visit your girlfriend?
Yeah, I went down to town yesterday, and I had around a few minutes and went to Matt's and see what she had around there for a few minutes. And so she talked yesterday and set an appointment for me to this day.
Appointment for the next day? Are you talking about for your eye?
So go tomorrow.
You're going to go tomorrow? Who's going to take you tomorrow? Oh, that's so sweet. What time are you going to go?
I think he's there probably after 2.
Okay. Oh, that's so sweet.
I think she got her appointment somewhere today. So I say she probably take it in it.
Oh, that Lennox is growing up on us.
Yeah. He'll be taller and right. So.
I think so too. I think that's we'll find out. That's a joy.
Yeah. Now Lennox is a pretty good little boy.
He's a good boy.
He knows who I am, and him talk sometimes. I know.
Yeah, she's it's just such a joy to see her kids growing up. Well, anyway, all right. Well, I hope you have. We'll talk tomorrow. Before you head off to your journey for your eye appointment. But are your eyes doing good?
Yeah, they're doing okay. I've put some eye drop. I done that.
Can you see really, really good now?
Yeah. I see real good. I see them letters down behind you. And I see the phone number, and I see them other letters right there.
With no glasses, you can see it all.
Yeah, I can see GTV channel. See, it's LINESNOWOPEN. I see that easy.
Well, you got it.
So.
Well, good.
But now when it comes to them little bitty letters, it's hard to tell.
But that's pretty good without not having glasses on. Well, yeah. I wish I would never wish on anything, but Dad loved his cataract surgery, I can tell you that much.
Well, I don't say this. If you have any problem with yours, go to Tyler home.
Sure, yeah.
That's where I went to a long time ago, and I've been in a couple of years. So, no, I don't done it.
You did it. You weren't chicken.
No, but now some people might, and some people ain't. But I ain't no chicken. I ain't gonna get my head cut off.
Hey, aren't you glad that it's done though?
Oh yeah, I can see a whole lot better too. So.
Good. Hey, any more run-ins with your neighbors and your four-wheeler?
No, I ain't heard that.
Well, good. Okay, because you're not doing anything wrong, are you?
No, with this one here, cars on it. That's how time you go anywhere. We'll be up the yard a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. Can you? Okay. Yeah.
But turn about put it on here the back where my window is, so I can see it.
Sure. Okay. Well, it's all locked up and all good, right?
Yeah, it's still that chain lock on it right now.
Good. Okay. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's going to be a hot one.
Yeah, it's time Friday. I think the sun's out for a few minutes, though. We're proud that it's time Friday. I say we probably need more rain around today or tonight. So.
You're probably right.
It's time we did rain yesterday, but we never did have no light and no out last night. I had my fast night sitting by ready, this and taste. So we never did have no juice to out last night. So.
I'm wondering, because when the power goes out, the music over in Tracy City, the alarm goes on, and so I'm curious to see if downtown the power went off.
Yeah, sometimes while I'm town, I hear them music, outside, I go down the road.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like here, if the power goes out, it takes a while to get it back up with all of our equipment. And the same thing with the outdoor music in Tracy. It's on a timer of some sort, and if the power is interrupted, then it will default to a obnoxious sound.
Yeah. What's that guy's name on with the Outreach Boys? One dude,
that is who's got the deep voice in Oak Ridge Boys?
You talked to him last year.
I did. He called the show. What is his name?
I don't know.
Deep Voice. He was so nice.
Yeah.
Deep Voice, Oak Ridge. Well, Winona's going to be at the Caverns on Thursday.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sold out. But Richard Sturban was his name.
Yeah. And he still living?
He's still living.
They had I watched it on my phone here, and I had someone else there, and I don't know who he was, but and the one always did
boom ba ba boom ba.
They'll meet him on stage, and they won't hear from him, till he can do it. So.
Well, Dad loved Elvira. That was one of his favorite songs for whatever. But here, do you know it's set? And I think I probably knew this, but he had a stint singing with Elvis Presley and J.D. Summer and the Stamps Quartet. Did you know that?
I didn't know it. But now I love the Outreach Boys, but they sing Elvira song.
Oh, they wonderful.
Yeah, and them other songs and gospel songs, I love their songs, when they're singing,
Sure.
No, that one, he passed away, didn't he? Year or two ago.
I think so. I think you're right. Hey, I've got a trivia thing for you. Ready? All right. It deals with the Lone Ranger. Okay. There is a show on TV called The Lawman Bass Reeves. Have you seen that, Stephen? Bass Reeves?
I tell you, he's now placed Lone Ranger.
Well, no, Bass Reeves. I think it's a Taylor Sheridan something or another, but it's a true story. It's based on Bass Reeves, who they say was the inspiration for the Lone Ranger.
Oh, okay.
And it's on TV. I didn't know that.
I think his name was Weed or something. I think he the one played the Lone Ranger.
Yeah. No, this one was supposed to be the inspiration of the Lone Ranger. He was a lawman back in the Wild Wild West days. He was black, and he lived with the natives. He escaped from the plantations during the Civil War and became a lawman in the Indian territories. And so Tonto, and he rode a white horse.
Yeah, it's Tonto you're talking.
Kimosabe?
No, talking about the horse. Talking Silver, Snow White.
Yeah, I know. All right, buddy. Well, happy Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and look forward to talking to you tomorrow. I hope it's a sunshiny day.
And go ahead, West.
All right, buddy. I'll see you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
There's Barbara. What's up, girlfriend?
Me barely, I'm telling you. I did yard work yesterday, and
I bet you're exhausted.
I'm paying for it today.
I bet you are. What'd you get done yesterday?
Well, I got all the mowing done, a lot of the weed eating. I still got some weed eating to do, but I quit about 30 minutes before the rain hit. I said, I got to quit for the day. The rest of it just has to be another day.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it came down like the heavens opened up.
Right, and so I got everything put up and got in the house maybe 25, 30 minutes before it hit. I said, the Lord just stopped me. He said, you can't go any further. And I couldn't. I could barely get up in the truck to move it back in that spot where I'd moved it out to mow. And, I said, I'm just about past going. So I got in about just a few minutes before the rain hit, and I'm so thankful.
Oh my gosh. And it, like I said, it came down. I'm thankful. I am incredibly thankful for it.
The thunder and lightning and
yeah, it was on.
I heard that first thunder roaring. I said, thank you, Lord. I'm thankful that he made me quit when he did.
Well, see, there's no coincidences in life, Barbara.
No. If you listen to him, you'll never go wrong.
You'll never, ever go wrong. I was talking to someone yesterday about hospice. Did you travel with hospice, or was it just a travel nurse or whatever they call that?
I didn't travel, no. I worked at 2 or 3 nursing homes and skilled care.
Oh, that's right. Well, someone was talking to me about his parents are moving in that direction, and because he cares for them at home, but it's moving in that direction for hospice. And I remember with Grandma Nell, I mean, you can be on hospice. They come to your house, and they like years. I think she was 6 years on hospice. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, there's different parts to hospice. There's, just a part where they take care of you and help you with things you need help with. Mm-hmm. And then there's the end of life.
Okay, got you.
Part of hospice.
Okay. And they keep you comfortable while you during your journey home. Okay. Okay. All right. That's what because I remember, and I know that there's a lot of assistance available at that point. But it's a journey, and you want to make sure that it's the most comfortable and most loving way to do so.
Yeah, when they started with my dad, it wasn't the end of life journey. You know, it was. Well, he had dementia, and when they started, they just, you know, taught us what we needed to do for him, and helped with things that needed to be done, and helped with, you know, and but then it went on to the end of life journey, but
sure.
There's different parts of it. Some people think, oh well, they've got a hospice, they won't be here much longer, you know. But it's not all that way.
Yeah, like I said, Grandma Nell was like at least 5 years on hospice.
Yeah, a lot of people they're several years on it,
sure.
But it's not the part of the end of life.
Right. It's not like, hey, next week.
Make them comfortable. Yeah. We've done all we can do. You know, we're just going to keep them comfortable. It's not that part of it.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Well, Barbara, I'm going to fly, but anything I need to know today, girlfriend? It's so good to hear from you.
No, I don't reckon, honey. I had a good birthday party Saturday.
Good, yay.
Did a cookout, and I got a lot of nice gifts, and I'm thankful for my family.
Oh, well, they love you, Barbara. Did you feel loved after it was over? Did you feel loved after the party was over?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, they do, and I think that's wonderful. All right, Barbara, let's catch up, but happy Wednesday, and I know you're going to be hurting today.
Sure, boy, I'm telling you. Just pray for me that I get through the day.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have a wonderful day. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, Barbara. See you, bye. All right, that is it. We are heading out for the day. Let's see if we've got anyone tomorrow. Don't forget summer meal program. What'd you say today? Today was 3 to 6, and I want to say it was at the Pelham Methodist Church. All right, let's look at our calendar. Oh gosh, tomorrow's busy though. There's no we're all good. So, is Father's Day coming up? When's Father's Day? Oh, Father's Day is the 21st. All right. We're going to head out. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. We'll see you tomorrow.